It means the world to me. I just, thinking back, always wishing that there would be an MLS team in the Carolinas and in Charlotte specifically.
Imagine growing up and falling in love with a sport so much that you want to go pro. Now imagine that you become that pro and the league that you play in just expanded to your home city. When Major League Soccer launched Charlotte FC, a former 49er knew he had to come home.
As soon as I heard about it, I called my agent up and I said, "Hey, look, like we got to make this happen."
Brandt Bronico's dream became a reality this past December when he was traded to Charlotte FC.
There were other MLS options.
His contract with the Chicago Fire was expiring. Rather than find a new team, Brandt knew he wanted to come home, and the trade was made. With Charlotte FC not kicking off until 2022, his contract will be loaned to the Charlotte Independents.
It's a little more unique, not like other traditional like American sports. I guess a loan is kind of like you're with another team, but you're still signed with your parent squad. Me and my wife, we definitely wanted to be in Charlotte, and we wanted to be a part of this community, of the Charlotte FC community.
The community that spearheaded him to the MLS. Bronico was Conference USA Player of the Year and MVP in 2016 while playing for the Charlotte 49ers.
By his junior year, he was getting lots of goals, lots of assists. He was really our driving force moving on. So he took on board his great play, and then he really said, "Look, I'm the man of the team. I'm going to help us win this game."
Coach Kevin Langen will soon have one of his own on full display right here in Charlotte.
We get to see one of our own playing in the MLS in our own city. So it adds that kind of validity to all the players in our program, to all the local youth players who grew up playing in the Carolinas.
Bronico gets to be that example, now calling Bank of America Stadium his home, a stadium he grew up going to as a Carolina Panthers fan.
Definitely an awesome experience, a cool thing. I mean, back then, there wasn't really any talk about, MLS team in the Carolinas or especially in Panther Stadium. So it was always, like an American football kind of specific stadium.
A stadium that will see major renovations between the start of the upcoming NFL season and when Charlotte FC takes the pitch for the first time next year.
Just going there and watching the games and feeling the atmosphere, how vibrant it is. I feel like, soccer's just, it'll be just as exciting. It'll be just as hype. And I just can't wait to score some goals and celebrate with all of our supporters there.
And don't forget, starting next season, you can watch Charlotte FC right here on Channel 9, TV 64, and Telemundo.